and welcome. You're watching DBMN TV. This is Monli Sarambai, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe.
Coming up next, Salesian News Asia Pacific. Hello folks, glad to have you join us for the 144th episode of Salesian News Asia Pacific. I'm your host RJ Brian of Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the voice of the hills, the first community radio of Don Bosco Asia since 2016. This show is brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, the church decor people. India, North Bengal gets first psychology lab and wellness studio. Aditi Agarwal reports from Siliguri.
Salesian College Siliguri, North Bengal received its first psychology lab, wellness studio and wellness woods on 10th February 2023. Located in Taverna block of the Autonomous College, Psychology Lab is a facility for research, psychological testing and diagnostics, opened to both students and anyone who requires wellness therapy. The psychology department at Salesian College, started in 2012, is the only college under North Bengal University's 64 affiliate colleges, offering degree courses in psychology, both in undergraduate and graduate level. Here's founder of Psychology Department, Father Dr. James Chacko.
The importance of the wellness studio in an academic setup here is, first of all, for the students of psychology to become familiar with these assessment tools. Just as in the medical profession, they have various tests, blood tests, this test, that test, to diagnose the problems. Our students of psychology should be familiar with these tools in order that they are able to diagnose what exactly is the root cause of certain behavioral problems.
Associate Professor and Coordinator of MA Psychology, Dr. Prince CP, speaks about the wellness consultation for students.
Those students who are recommended by the respective mentors, we will be giving a type of wellness consultation that will help them to be excellent to get well in their academics, as well as sort out some of their behavioral areas. We don't call it behavioral problems. More than that, some adjustmental area.
Here's Associate Professor Dr. Paramita Datta Raj explaining various tests in the lab.
We have lots of tests like intelligence, personality, like a relationship test. So all are available now in our lab, and we want that students should learn this and give something to the field.
Here PG students explain how the mirroring test is administered.
Anxiety, let's say, when there is anxiety, our hand, it shakes, and when it shakes, obviously it becomes difficult for us to trace it down, right? So yes, that is there. Another point is like people who have a career guidance as well. How I will explain this, because when you have a very steady hands, some profession requires professionals who have very steady hands. For example, let's say surgeons, right? If their hands tremble or shakes, it becomes difficult for them to work in their field. So yes, that also it also helps in that.
Psychology Department at Salesian College began to offer BA Honours courses in 2012 and MA in Psychology from 2018.
Aditi Agarwal reporting. Pope Francis declared 2025 as the Jubilee Year. Church Art Kolkata offers a fitting inspiration to the Jubilee Year with its collection of life-size statues, 14 Stations of the Cross, 20 Mysteries of the Holy Rosary, Lives of Saints and innumerable murals on the life of Jesus and liturgical designs to embellish existing church doors. Also available are 10 panels of St. Francis of Assisi's Canticle of Creation to testify your institution's green commitment. For hassle-free professional service, contact Don Bosco past pupil by email churchart.ganguli@gmail.com or WhatsApp, Telegram, country code 919831020945. India Don Bosco Tech holds national conference. Father Noble George reports from Bangalore.
The 12th Annual National Convention of all Don Bosco TVET, Technical and Vocational Education and Training Centers of India was held from 3rd to 5th February 2023 at Don Bosco Skill Mission, Bangalore. The convention was graced by Regional Councillor for South Asia, Father Biju Michael, and Provincial In Charge and President of Don Bosco Tech Society, Father Davis MJ. The theme for the convention was Let's Reconnect, and focused to revisit the origins of the network and look ahead to impact the lives of more needy youth. Speaking at the occasion and appreciating the work done by Don Bosco Tech Society, Father Biju Michael said,
"If we had the data from all our centers, all our provinces, it will be much, much bigger. And that is what we have put as goal for our region. We had set 500,000 in 6 years. Of course, we had the COVID situation. We got a very bad start off. But we are trying to put all our effort at the center level to come back into the game, to increase the numbers of those we serve."
As Don Bosco TVET is approaching 20th year of its foundation in 2026, the convention discussed strategies to ensure the employability of NEET youth not in education, employment and training. In the past 16 years, the network trained more than 430,000 youth and provided employment to 70% of them.
Father Noble George reporting. You are listening to Salesian News on Radio Salesian from Salesian College, Sonada, Darjeeling. East Timor. 2 days training held for 200 altar servers. Father Jolino Vieira reports from Filoro.
The Diocesan Commission for Altar Servers organized 2 days of meeting and formation for some 200 altar servers of 2 Salesian parishes of Bokol Diocese. The diocesan team, under the leadership of General Secretary of Altar Servers, Mr. Jose, delivered the formation and the practical ideas for serving Mass. On the night of the first day, besides training sessions, there was also a fire ceremony during Rosary organized by Salesian Sisters of Filoro. On second day of formation, Director of the community, Father Jose de Sa, presided over Sunday Eucharist for the participants and parishioners. During the training event, there were also dance presentations to animate each other to make the camp more vivid and lively.
Father Jolino Vieira reporting. Myanmar. 2 days Strena 2023 presentation held in spite of political turmoil. Father Andrea Mongmong reports from Anisakan.
The Vice Province of Myanmar held 2 days of presentation of Strena 2023. First day was for Salesian family and the second day for young people. First day, after Eucharistic celebration, presided over by Father Mariano Sonai, Superior Father Bosco Nyinyi presented the Strena 2023 to 60 members of Salesian family. The talk was followed by Strena video in Burmese language prepared by Social Communication Commission and group discussion and sharing. On the second day, after Holy Mass in the Shrine of Mary Help of Christians, presided by Vice Superior Father Leo Mang, some 300 young people, students, parishioners, and religious participated. During his talk, Vice Province Superior repeatedly stressed on the importance of the lay dimension in the Church's mission, and invited young people to be used in their social environments, serving and doing good for others. After screening of the Strena video, there were a series of impressive performances by youth from different communities. The program concluded with lunch for all.
Father Andrea Mongmong reporting. Those are the latest from Salesian News Asia Pacific. This show was brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, the church decor people. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.